Hey all, welcome back to another Need for Speed Heat video. I hope you've been enjoying the content as much as I have been enjoying creating it by playing the game. Today I'm gonna update a couple cars with new wraps. The R34 GTR will be first, and this will actually be the first purple and green car of this game's collection, because the M3E46 was purple and black. But I feel like the R34 can look really good with a nice deep purple and bright green livery design. This car will also be the first to receive actual decals, even though there aren't that many to choose from in this game. I'll have to change the wheels to SSRs so that the decals make sense, which is fine by me. It also feels weird that I can put a C-West logo onto the car. As far as I know, the only car that can get C-West parts is the S15 Silvia, which is pretty silly to me because the C-West kit we all want is the one for the R34. For those of you that don't recognize the music, today I am using the soundtrack from Need for Speed World, a game I used to play all the time until the servers were shut down. I'm mainly using the chill music from that game since we're spending the whole video in the garage today. I know a lot of people are going to think what I am doing to the R34 and even the M3E46 is either going to seem tacky or ricey, but I grew up liking builds like this. In my opinion, a car isn't complete without impressive performance, a nice exterior kit, and a cool livery. Heck, I'm even one of those psychopaths that like underglow lighting kits, but that's just my style. I can appreciate clean cars with subtle modifications, but you'd have to mark it on your calendars if I ever built a subtle or quote-unquote tasteful car. Alright, let's switch to those SSR wheels. These TF1s are basically the same as the SSR Professor TF1Rs that I want to put on an M-Spec NUR in real life. This is why I love games. There's no replacement for real life experiences, but games like Need for Speed, Forza, or whatever are great for testing out customization ideas, especially when you're not sure if a car can pull off a certain look, or if you're not sure if a color combo would look good or not. And while my real-life R34 might not end up looking exactly like this in terms of livery and body kit, it is still pretty close. Ideas change and I might get new inspirations. But the basic idea will always be the same. Cool body kit and purple and green livery. However, my M3E46 is perfect, in case you were wondering. That's not going to change. I may or may not have forgotten to install the forged RB26. That makes getting all those upgrade parts a bit of a waste of money. Oh well. But the car looks good, I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, before we do the Huracan, I just want to see how the wrap editor works with the P1 GTR. It looks like whatever wrap shapes I use cover up the black sections of the body and also the aero. Alright, let's get started with the Huracan. I feel like designing wraps for Lamborghinis is super easy. If you can't think of anything, then just use the car's body lines. Lamborghinis are usually really angular and have lots of edges, so you can use that to your advantage. You can even do that with the Huracan, which is arguably less angular when compared to something like the Aventador, but hey, it works. I suppose the only downside to the design I'm doing is that you won't be able to see as much of the purple paint, but hey, I think it'll make the car look really mean. I hope they end up adding the new Liberty Walk GT kit into the game. I really want to make a livery for that too. Just to give you an idea of how easy it is to come up with livery designs for Lamborghinis, I dove into this wrap without a plan other than to follow the body lines. I'm just making this up as I go. I'm struggling a little bit with this part under the headlight, so I think I'll just turn the whole front bumper black. Easy fix, and it still looks cool. There aren't many cars that I can customize and be pleased with without adding a neat body kit, but this Performante is looking pretty sweet. I can't say I wouldn't be tempted to put on a body kit if I had the option, but obviously the Huracan looks pretty nice without any exterior modifications as it is. Am I the only one feeling nostalgic with this music? This soundtrack is bringing me back to 2011 and 2012. Heck, that's back when Minecraft was new and huge. That's like an eternity ago. Oh, can't argue with that V10. This car looks plain evil. Okay, so I may have an idea for a P1 GTR wrap, but I don't think I'll see it through today. I'm just gonna mess around with the hood today and see how it turns out, and maybe come back another day. That looks pretty cool. The only downside is that I may have to do something about the black trim, which is kind of annoying. I feel like I'll have to cover it up if I want to do a livery that has any side designs. Oh well, maybe some other time. But hey, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. It was a little more chill than the usual content, so let me know what you guys thought of me doing a whole video dedicated just to wrap designs, and whether I should do more. If you're new and like what you've seen so far, and are a cool person, then hit the subscribe button, because you'll like what I've got planned. If you're a veteran TRJ member and want to support the channel and help fund my content and make new equipment, travel opportunities, and real-life projects like the WRX and M3E46 more feasible, then head on over to my Patreon. But hey, whatever you do, even if it's nothing, take it easy and keep it crazy. Cheers, everybody.